What's up, fellow Shadow Fighters? Welcome to the side effect event. It looks like some clowns have come back from the future to try and fix the past. In the future, they say that people don't really like clowns. So these clowns have come back to fix everything in the past. Last time we saw these guys, we beat them so hard they failed their mission. Let us see if they can succeed this time. Today I am going to be using the critical mass perk. This perk was changed during the Herald update. I am going to be testing it out to see if it really works properly. I am going to let Master Okada test this perk for us. The critical mass perk says that you have a 17% chance to penetrate the enemy's defense with basic attacks. I am going to be trying a lot of basic attacks to see if this thing really works. Right now we are fighting the deceptive clone. This is the vertical challenge, where all the controls are messed up. But it looks like we are doing okay. Doing some basic kicks to see if the critical mass is gonna show up. Up until now I haven't seen a single critical mass perk yet. Right now we are in the corner and we get hit with a critical claw weapon. Right there on the screen, one critical mass just showed up out of nowhere. The banishing move activated the critical mass. I thought the perk said that 17% chance to penetrate the enemy's defense with basic attack. That was a banishing move. I am not a big fan of the vertical challenge. I feel like it's terrible. It messes up the control. Sometimes you just look like an idiot when you're fighting. Let's just finish this round and move on to the next one. The critical mass perk is just hiding in the background. It doesn't want to show up. It's just there, it's waiting for the match to finish. Let's just finish this round and move on to the next match. Waiting for the critical mass to activate is like waiting for these guys to release another chapter. This victim has left the building. The greedy clone has come for revenge. Legend says that this clone is very selfish. He likes to eat everything alone. He's come back to the past to fix a mistake that happened in the future. He wants to keep everything to himself. We just knocked him out in the second round. In the third round we get to see one critical mass. It just showed up out of nowhere after a basic attack from the flail and shield. The greedy clone has left the building. Right now I am gonna get into the judge set and see if this critical mass perk is really going to work properly. The judge set is one of the best sets in the game. Let's see if the judge can utilize the critical mass perk properly. Victim number 3 is going to be the annoying toxic clone. Let's see if the critical mass perk can help us take this guy down. He is composed of poison that can poison us to the end of time. Right now we try Kenjutsu and he blocks it. We tried it again and he blocks it. He tries to kick us, we just unleash the basic attack of the Fate's End. We are in the second round and I haven't seen a single critical mass perk yet. Let's just finish this match and move on to the next one. Toxic clone is trying to poison us. We give him one nasty attack which activates the critical time bomb. The toxic clone has left the building. Next victim, the cowardly clone. The guy who likes to hide. He doesn't want to show his face. He remembers what happened the last time we fought. We beat him so bad, this time he decided to hide. But you know what we're gonna do? We will use the porcupine to help us identify where he's hiding. We give him a Kenjutsu, actually the critical Kenjutsu that shocks him. We finish him off with the shadow attack. Fate's End. The number one weapon in the Herald faction for shocking enemies. We are in the second round and the cowardly clone is still hiding. He's just doing some nasty counter attacks. We just need to hit him and activate the porcupine just right now. Okay, I see you now. Time to finish you off. Give you a Kenjutsu. Critical Kenjutsu. Follow up with an eruption. The cowardly clone has left the building. Next victim, Furious Clone. The guy who likes to come with earthquakes. The Furious Clone is a crazy challenger from the future. He has invented a technique to activate earthquakes when he fights. We shall use the judge set to take him down. Our weapon is charged. We shock him right there. The Fate's End is the #1 weapon for shocking enemies from the Herald faction. When you get a critical charge, smack them in the head. You will get a shock right away. I haven't really seen a single critical mass perk. It's taken a vacation. They need to change the name of that perk, Critical Vacation. It just stays in the background doing nothing. We are in the 3rd round. The Furious Clone is still here. He's trying to take us down with the earthquakes, but we are using one of the best sets from the Herald faction. Our weapon has charged. We smack him in the head with a critical charge. Give him one Kenjutsu. He throws us down right away. So how did you guys find the side effect event? Do you guys really like it? Comment down below. Do you like using the new critical mass? If you have any tips and tricks for using the critical mass, comment them down below. We will be waiting to read them. Right now I am going to change the critical mass to a Aphotic Barrier. The Critical Vacation has left the building. They should call that perk the Critical Vacation. Let's see if we can take down the Indifferent Clone. This guy does not block any hits whatsoever. If you're fighting this guy, you should remember that. He cannot block any single hit. His strength comes from that vicious circle. It means the more you hit him, the stronger he becomes. If you fight smart, you can take him out completely. Don't rush your attacks. Wait for him to come close and hit him right away. He cannot block any of your hits. We want to take him down and finish off this event. The events have become so boring. We don't really have anything new. The critical mass is just taking a vacation. They should change that perk. Maybe make it like a damage return perk for the Herald faction. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you have any more stuff that you want to say to me, comment them down in the comment section. If you have any tips and tricks on how to use the critical mass, throw them down in the comment section. We will be waiting to read them. Just to clarify everything, I am not using the critical mass in this last match. I changed it with a Aphotic Barrier. I personally think the critical mass should be called the Critical Vacation. Or should I say Vacation Mass. It doesn't show up a lot of the time, so it's basically in vacation. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. Until then, I'm gonna talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out.